Okay, so in my locations page, I have now fetched the data and I've got it rendering within the console. So now what I want to do is I want to build out this left section here, which it shows each individual store card and the information that is contained within it. And we will also build out this search bar here so that when we type in the search result, it will filter based on the title. So what I'm going to first of all start off with is a container for the page. And I'm actually going to move the header outside of the container because I just want to style the container with containing these two elements, the store card list and the map component. So if I start with the left side, so if I name this component search results container, and then in the other side we are going to have the map container like so, and we close this one off as well. And surrounding the container and the header, I'm just going to add a React fragment, which gives both of them the same parent. This is essentially a shorthand method of typing React.fragment like so. If I now import these containers from the styles and the map container as well, and I also need to create the folder for that. So within my pages, I'm going similar to the index folder. I'm just going to create a new folder and call that location. And within the location, I'm going to create a styles.js file. Import style components again. Styles from style components. We're going to export the main container equal to a div. We also have a map container and a search result container. So if I go back into my location, copy these out and just paste them in here like so. And then if I put in a p tag saying search, and then I also need to add the file. So it is the current directory in my location folder /styles. So now if I save all, now what I need to build out is this section here on the left. First of all, I'm going to build this reusable store card component. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a new component folder within here and call that store card like so. Give it an index file and a styles file. Now what I want to do as well, I want to, in my search results container, I want to go to the components folder and get access to the store card. So we want to render that out onto the page like so. And if I click auto import, or I could just manually import it. So if I click on header and command D, which selects the other header, and then just type in store card. Now I save. I'm getting this error because I need to build out the store card. So if I give it a functional component and name it store card like so, and in this give it a h1 saying store card. Okay, and save and refresh my page. So the store card is rendering, but it is rendering behind my header. So it is behind, as you can see here. So what I will do is go back into my location.js and add the header within the container and save and refresh. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to style the container. So if I go into my locations and I want to give my container a padding top of 100 pixels and save, I now have my store card visible. So what I will do now is build out the store card component. So if I go into my index.js for store card, replace the divs with a container like so, add the styled in the styled file. Now that my store card is in place, what I'm going to do in the next video is I'm going to take the data from my console, from my locations page, and I'm going to map it through, and for each item or for each store in this case, I'm going to print out a store card. So in total, we should have 10 store cards. So I will do that in the next video.